undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the culture. I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I did it for the past, I did it for the future, I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Spaceman. You can see who has the power advantage. And they'll be facing Jake Paul. If you like quickness and you like... First up, Spaceman from the United States of America. They are the SCI title holder. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. First up, Jake Paul from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the purple trunks with green trim. Spaceman.
You can tell both of the time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Hook misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Will the referee step in? Jake Paul couldn't handle any more of it. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now? Hold it right there! Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Punch, counter punch. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. It looks like he's going to... Some spaceman for Spaceman. He's been dropped. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from?
Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
And they were.
There's the bell for round two. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
That counter punch caught him clean. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Beautiful counter shot. This may do it. And down goes Jake Paul. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI champion, Spaceman.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Spaceman, and they will have a power advantage here. And he'll be facing Tommy the Duke Morrison. These are the big boys in the heavyweight division. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
First up, Spaceman from the United States of America, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. And in this corner, it's Tommy the Duke Morrison from the United States of America. Their last fight was a tough TKO loss.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the purple trunks trimmed with green, Spaceman. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
The fans are ready. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. A left hook. Couldn't land that jab. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. They're both trying for a knockout. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And Morrison did not handle that punch well. He somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And down goes Morrison. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Morrison is hurt. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I need to see that again.
got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Disaster of wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Beautiful counter punch. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be. We just saw it. There's the bell to start round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And down goes Morrison. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well,
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire Fight Camp. Up first is Spaceman from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. Joe Louis from the United States of America. Last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how this one plays out.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
And now for the official
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the purple trunks, trimmed with green. Spaceman. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. The brown.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many, many fights like this, and it's very, very eerie.
Expectations are sky. And there's the bell to start round one. Punch, counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Those counter punches have to hurt. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter shot. Hook misses. That counter shot lands. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. No, we don't see a knockdown.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Catch and shoot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Joe Louis in trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What do they do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter punch. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. How did they survive that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work for defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. So,
oh my God, Johnny! Joe Louis in trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble. Hold that thought! Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. It appears at the moment. Oh, wait a minute! Joe Louis in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
what recovery skills.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. How are they? Did you see that? The Brown Bomber in some trouble. The Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go to the fourth round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. He threw the hook, didn't land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. stamina is off the charts. He fails to score with that left hook. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. That hook won't score. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Hold that thought. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish. Whoa, wait a minute. Joe Louis in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over. Hold that thought. Oh, Joe, the Brown Bomber couldn't take anymore. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
You saw it here live. Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Spaceman. And they will enjoy a power advantage. Up against them, the Wild One. You want knockouts? Well, welcome to the... Up first is Spaceman from the United States of America. In their last fight, they won by knockout.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the purple trunks trimmed with green, Spaceman. Hiding out of the blue corner,
One of the hottest... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Perfect counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Punch, counter punch. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Why weren't they covering up? And the Wild One gets dropped. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? This may do it. The Wild One goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the...
Hold that thought! They're in trouble! And the Wild One goes down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory.